so I've known about My Brilliant Friend by Elena Ferrante for years. It's one of those books that's always on the modern classic list, always being recommended, but for some reasons, I just never pick it up. I actually tried watching the TV series and I kind of gave up. But recently, I watched the Elizabeth Olsen's InStyle video where she mentioned she's currently reading this book series. I think she's on book 4, and for some reason, that was the final push I needed. Like, Elizabeth Olsen is reading it. Maybe it's finally time I do too. So I'm going to read this book, and I will take you along with me.
The adjustment here by Baker comes right back to him. The defender man coverage was Jack Jones, and he doesn't adjust back. He assumed he was going to go.
So in my last video, I started vlogging how many pages I read each day. I've realized that sometimes when we are in the middle of something, it's hard to actually see our progress. But when you look back after a while, you suddenly notice, wow, I've really come a long way. That's why I want to record my reading progress here. It's like a little space for me to look back and remember my reading journey. And I think you should try it too. Maybe start a reading journal. It's such a nice way to track your growth. Right now, I'm still at the beginning of my brilliant friend. I'm really enjoying it so far. The story starts when Lila's son Reno called Elena, or Lanu, I will call her Lanu, for help. From there, Lanu begins to tell the story of her friendship with Lila, starting when they were around 10 years old. At first, Lila is super smart and brave, always the top of the class. Lanu is usually second after her. But then things start to change. Lila doesn't pass the middle school exam, and Lanu does. From Lanu's point of view, Lila becomes unreasonable and mean. The author really goes deep into their relationship. We get to see all of Lanu's thoughts, why she wants to be friends with Lila, the jealousy, the admiration, and all of those human emotions. The relationship is complicated and feels so real. The book also shows what life was like for men and women, how men would take out their frustrations from work on their families. There is a quote: "Men returned home embittered by their losses, by alcohol, by debts, by deadlines, and at first in opportune word they beat their families, a chain of wrongs that generated wrongs." I'm honestly so fascinated by Lionel and Lila's relationship. It's complex, messy, but really interesting. Okay, I will keep reading. This is November 11th, Tuesday. It's Veterans Day, so I don't have any classes today. I'm currently 95% through my brilliant friend, so I'm going to finish the book first. I just finished reading My Brilliant Friend and I love it so much. It's the kind of book that stays with you and makes you think long after you finish it. The story doesn't have a lot of dramatic ups and downs, so I can understand why some people might find the middle a bit slow, but I didn't feel that way at all. To me, every part of it felt necessary, and I enjoyed every page. Basically, it tells the story of Lila and Lionel, two girls with very different personalities. In my opinion, Lila is incredibly smart, and she has the courage to stay true to herself. Lionel, on the other hand, is I would say good student, but she often needs a model or rival to motivate her, whether through competition or even jealousy. Those two girls grow up in a poor neighborhood in a difficult time, and the book follows their lives as they navigate friendship, ambition, and identity. I don't want to spoil too much about their journey, but this book made me think deeply about many things. I believe it's a story that every girl or woman should read. It reminds me how important it is to be true to ourselves, to have courage when making choices, and to never stop learning. I'm so happy I finally picked it up. I truly loved it, and I will definitely keep reading the next book in this series. If you have read My Brilliant Friend or any other book in the Neapolitan series, let me know your thoughts about the book in the comments. I'd love to hear it. And if you haven't picked it up yet, maybe this is your sign to pick it up. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Bye.